die Tachlis von der Jiden ist, als soll lichtig machen, die Welt, alles was herum bis wir auch gehen, leerlich.
Мы несем этот самый свет, мы несем свет Торы, мы несем свет божественности. Когда мы зажигаем душу еще одного человека, приближая его ближе к Торе, приближая его ближе к еврейству, к идишкайт, этот человек зажигает нас тоже. Потому что каждый человек, приходя в общину, каждый человек, приходя в синагогу, он приносит с собой этот свет. Это как костер, который, может быть, зажигался с одной или двух спичек. И это костер, который постоянно растет и растет.
You can't not have a great experience with the light of Hashem. And so anyone who gets a little bit of light is going to share a little bit of light. Spreading the light of Hashem, spreading the light of joy, spreading the light of life. And that's what the 10 years have been. It's been 10 years of spreading light.
The Chabad Russian Center did not happen magically. Obviously, Rabbi Keller took a big chance when he moved here.
Когда я еще учился в Ешиве, я с друзьями попал в Майами первый раз в жизни. Мы поехали по Collins Avenue и доехали до Sunny Isles. Я смотрю, вдруг написано Moscow Video. Мне стало интересно, и я зашел, начал говорить с женщиной, которая стояла за прилавком, и задал ей вопрос, есть ли в Майами русские евреи. Она сказала, да, конечно, здесь есть община, а есть ли здесь русская синагога? Нет, нету. А если здесь какие-то русскоязычные раввины? Тоже нету. И мне в голову запало вот с того времени, что есть такое место, как Майами. И, может быть, когда-нибудь для меня это будет потенциальным местом моей работы.
There was really nothing at all for the Jewish Russian community. So we set out to build a community, really. That was, I think, the ultimate goal, to build a community. Started out in a minyan in my dining room. After about a year, we've settled into our first storefront, little tiny storefront, very narrow and long.
И так все началось. Мы не меряем наш успех тем, сколько лет мы работаем. Мы измеряем наш успех тем, жизни скольких людей мы смогли изменить.
The majority of the congregants from the former Soviet Union, we were deprived of any understanding, but deep down inside, the fire is lit in our soul.
We're made the same way. And people, yes, from food, from music that we listen to, from places that we go to, we share this sense of belonging.
To sum up community, it would be friendship and family. And we've met people, we've made new family and new friends. And I say family because we really feel like family with a lot of the people in our community. And I think that they feel with each other as well.
Even though it's Chabad Russian Center, it's not everybody is Russian. We do have Israelis and we do have Spanish-speaking people. It's more of a community feeling.
Wasn't that the goal that the Rebbe had when he sent all his shluchim out, to make everybody feel like it doesn't matter what level they're on or what level of observance they're at or where they're coming from or what their cultures are, that at the end of the day and the beginning of the day, we're all one people. We're all people with a little piece of Hashem inside of us.
Ну да, это как такая дружная семья.
Это намного более
Очень,
близкие отношения, чем мы могли бы иметь практически, я думаю, в любой другой синагоге.
It's just the commitment, it's unrivaled from what you see from Rabbi Alex. Not to mention the Rebbitzin, I know she plays an amazing, pivotal role. She's the backbone of Rabbi Alex.
They invited us to Shabbat dinner.
Don't forget to mention Hani's amazing cooking.
Hani's amazing cooking. Evelyn likes to call her Hani Kraker.
Shabbat services here at the Chabad are usually started around 10:30. I think it's done purposely so that everybody works up an appetite. So by the time 1 o'clock comes, we have a beautiful kiddush.
Дети у нас ходят в еврейскую школу по воскресеньям, ждут этого, они скучают, и у них здесь друзья, то есть это очень для них важно.
My son understands the holidays. He understands what the Torah, he understands the importance of Judaism in the home.
Our school has gone from 5 students to 40 students. Classes, have gone from once a month, now we have weekly lady classes. Our holiday celebrations have gone from 100 to 300 to 400. Every year, every little thing grows. Most importantly, each person has grown.
The Jewish calendar is full of joyous holidays like Purim and Hanukkah, and I think the way that the rabbi and the rebbitzin celebrate it, they bring the whole community. They don't just celebrate it here, they celebrate it at the park, make a whole festival out of it. And that brings light to everybody.
I have seen that park bursting at the seams each year now because there is a spirit of welcome and open arms to everyone.
Very gradually, basically in front of your eyes, grow into this community, which is now a pretty large community. We're building our own shul.
It's a place to educate, a place to celebrate, and a place to worship all of our events, all of our holidays, weddings and bar mitzvahs and brisses, and I think it would be a great facility.
It will be located in the gateway. The entrance to our city will be surrounded by some beautiful parks that will draw people for their own reasons.
When more and more people see that type of a quality of a building together with the type of a rabbi and rebbitzah that's coming there, with the community, it's just propelling this whole organization to a whole new level.
I actually, honestly, could not imagine our lives or our parents' lives without the shul, without rabbi, without the rebbitzin. It's just part of who we are.
Without the Chabad Russian Center, there would be a certain void in my life. Chabad Russian Center provides that focal point where we could all unite, where we could all be together, and we could all the same goals as Jews together.
Но главная причина, почему мы поддерживаем шул, потому что это наша история, это наше будущее, это наша религия, это мы, это наша комьюнити. И если у нас нет своего комьюнити, то мы никто. И
каждый из вас, помогающий синагоге, помогающий нашему общинному центру, это инвестиция. Инвестиция в настоящее, это инвестиция в наших детей, в себя, в свою общину, в свой народ, инвестиция в будущее.